Welcome to the audiobook. When you hear the sound, turn the page. Turn the page. Z2 Comics and Pit Records presents GWAR in the Duoverse of Absurdity, as performed by GWAR. Prologue. Location, Northern California. Earth. Date, 1986. A strange and terrifying tempest rages over San Francisco Bay, the likes of which has never before been witnessed, at least not on this planet.
Gee willikers, Pookie! There's a storm coming! We better get home before we end up soaked to the bone!
Woof! For this was no natural precipitation. This deluge was the byproduct of a battle, an epic conflict between alien gods who had just recently been awoken from their centuries-long slumber.
We had better find shelter! And fast! Woof, woof.
But tragically, young Will Fence was too slow in his attempts to find safety.
Pookie, no! Oh, Pookie, my poor puppy! How could this have happened to you? Wait! Heavens to Betsy! What is this? Some strange glowing rock. It looks like it was built by an otherworldly intelligence. Was your death not an accident of nature?
Later that night.
Incredible! This technology is way beyond that of man! I wonder what would happen if I hooked it up to my computer. Wow! It works!
You're watching The Birth of the Internet on the History Channel.
Boring.
I'm Dirk Darlington. Tonight on Double Talk, we examine the story of GWAR, the band of extraterrestrial barbarians that were discovered frozen in Antarctica in the mid-'80s by the drug dealer, entrepreneur, Sleazy P. Martini.
Boring.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Fatty Arbuckle Invitational Cockfighting Championships.
I was watching that.
GWAR became distracted from their former lives of interstellar glory by the decadent rock and roll lifestyle. Fortunately for mankind, GWAR seem to have retired to their Antarctic stronghold and haven't shown their horrific faces at all this past year. We can only hope that they stay there.
Boring, boring, boring. Let's see some more of that hot cock on cock action.
Chapter 1. Bored to Death. Location, Antarctica. GWAR's Antarctic fortress. Date, present day.
Jizmac, you asshole. How many times do I have to say it? I was watching that. You don't need to watch that crap, Pustulus. We already lived it. Yeah, but I want to see how it ends. Give me the fucking remote, you dog breath mongrel. Come and get it, you crater-faced curmudgeon.
Come on, you guys. Can't we all just get along?
If you don't give me the remote right now, I'll give you something. A free trip back to outer space!
The massive blow knocks GWAR's hyperactive drummer through the wall, through the bathroom, disturbing the bass-playing behemoth Beefcake the Mighty, through the private chambers of guitarist Ballsack, the Jaws of Death, through the library, where the slaves of GWAR enjoy a rare moment of peace, and into the study, disturbing the meditations of the Berserker Blothar, lead singer of GWAR.
You can't get away from me that easily, you rabid mutt! Ugh. Get off me! You're crushing my udders! Oh, come on, man. I was just horsing around. Why do you gotta go and be so hot-headed? If there's one thing I can't stand, it's everything!
If you idiots don't get off him, he's going to start lactating, and then we'll all be sorry.
Hey guys, you don't need to fight. Look, I crushed up some pills I found in the medicine cabinet. Snort this and let's be pals again.
Fuck off!
It's Cialis, baby laxative, and something called Nolo. Got me pretty high.
I said fuck off!
Whoops.
Bone snapper, you idiot! You cracked the mirror.
The magic mirror. An ancient Scumdog artifact that we use to communicate with each other across the vast reaches of outer space.
Is that what it's supposed to be for? I just used it for watching cat videos.
Yeah, well, I hooked it up to the internet this year so we could get more porn. Suddenly, from behind the mystic glass, bursts a writhing mass of cybernetic horror, reaching as if guided by a malevolent intelligence, ensnaring our heroes with a supernatural grip. Gads! We are besieged by some hideous monster from beyond the mirror.
Ah! What?
I am too young to die, and too handsome.
Whoa! They're being sucked right through that tiny hole in the glass. That's gotta be a tighter fit than Ninja and Yolandi. Look! They're stuck in the glass.
Obviously, cracking the magic mirrors opened a portal to another dimension. Our compatriots have been imprisoned. Not in a cage of glass, but an entirely different universe.
So let's break the glass and get them back.
Ah, Bone Snapper, you blithering simpleton. If we shatter the glass completely, the portal between the two worlds will be obliterated, leaving our bandmates trapped in a parallel dimension for all eternity.
Then how are we supposed to get them back?
If a shard of glass breaking off the mirror can suck two warriors through the breach, perhaps we can pull them back by making the mirror whole again. But when Balsac returns the missing piece of the magic mirror, the very air around it practically ignites with cosmic energies. What erupts into the inner chambers of GWAR's Antarctic fortress is not Pustulus Maximus and the Berserker Blothar, but a pair of hideous doppelgangers, as if their friends had been warped and deformed by a funhouse mirror into an even more terrifying version of their already gruesome selves.
You can say that again, partner. It's slaughtering time.
Oh, hey guys, you're back.
No, Bone Snapper, wait! I don't think that's the real Blothar and Pustulus.
Sure it is. Hi, Blothar. Gee, I was worried about you guys getting trapped in that mirror. Did it hurt being all flat like that? Geez, Blothar. Take it easy.
Of course. How could I have been so foolish? By repairing the magic mirror, we have summoned not the real Blothar and Pustulus, but instead the mirror universe versions of GWAR. Alt versions.
Alt?
Right.
Well, dang it, I sure as sheep shit don't know who the fuck y'all bunch of pussies think you are, but we're the real GWAR, and unless y'all want to get y'all's candy asses kicked, I, Rhinestone Maximus, suggest someone points us in the direction of Antarctica, purgatory.
Blowfart killed.
But this is Antarctica.
Bullshit. This ain't Antarctica. Where's our fancy digs? Where are all our adoring fans? This place is a dang frozen shithole.
Wrong!
Come on, Blowfart. These yahoos obviously have no clue as to what's going on around here. I got a feeling that this might be a whole new world for us to conquer.
Wrong! Wow, those guys were assholes.
Yeah, and they defeated us without even breaking a sweat. If the alt versions of Blothar and Pustulus are that powerful, imagine what hell the real Blothar and Pustulus must be going through trapped in the mirror world. Interlude. Location, Earth, Palo Alto, California. Date, 1990. The 80s were kind to young Will Fence. By the end of the decade, he had become America's youngest millionaire on the back of his phenomenally successful computer company, MacroHard.
I'm rich, bitches!
The clunky data processors that he built as a child in his garage were taking the world by storm. The teenage Will basks in the warm glow of his hard-earned prosperity.
But how can I truly be happy when all of this was built on the accursed hunk of metal that killed my poor beloved dog Pookie? The computers sold by my company, MacroHard, are based on the alien technology I discovered in this murderous chip. but when the chip is physically plugged into one of my computers, I can't shake the feeling that it is alive. I have been working on a way to network all the world's computers together. It is going to revolutionize how mankind communicates. I wonder what would happen if I connected this alien chip to every computer ever made. Every computer in the world will be upgraded to contain this mystic energy.
Connecting. Becoming aware.
Chapter 2, The New Dark Ages. Location, unknown. Date, Meanwhile, back in the present day, in an alley that could almost be in any city on Earth, but somehow isn't. The calm scene is shattered, figuratively and literally, as the very air seems to break into a million pieces.
What the fuck is happening?
Leaving our bewildered heroes, the Berserker Blothar and Pustulus Maximus, dazed and confused after their sudden transportation.
Oof! I haven't been through a crack that tight since my last visit to the pleasure barns off the rear haunch of Canis Major.
That too is a fun weekend.
Ow, my head.
Where the fuck are we?
Extra! Extra! Read all about the latest conspiracy in the Antarctic Times.
Okay, kids, start talking.
Where are we?
How did we get here? What the
fuck
fuck is going on?
Gee, misters, I don't know. I've never seen you before. But you do look a little like a bargain bin cosplay version of GWAR.
What? Bargain bin? Cosplay? But we are!
Toast, motherfuckers! You better hope the real GWAR doesn't catch you in those stupid Halloween costumes, or you're dead.
Put me out, put me out!
Is this what syphilis feels like?
It's more like gonorrhea, trust me. That kid's gonna be headlining the obituaries when I find him.
Hold on a minute, Pustulus. Let's figure out what the fuck is going on around here. Maybe we can find some answers in this newspaper he dropped.
Antarctican Times. All the shit that's fit to print. War over. U.S. defeats Iceland. Queen Elizabeth is a lizard monster. GWAR headline Country Music Awards. Kubrick's false flag films casting crisis actors. Hank's Pedophiland, an instant success. New investigative report shows that Epstein absolutely 100% killed himself. Round Earthers and their crazy theory. Sleazy P. Martini wins presidential election with voting booth porno booth switcheroo.
He finally did it! The son of a bitch finally did it! Sleazy P. Martini has become president!
Don't blame me. I didn't vote for that ugly pompadoured sack of dog shit.
Of course you didn't! He obviously stole the election. That's not the point. If Sleazy is here, maybe he can help us get out of this crazy place!
What are we waiting for? Let's go find that beautiful pompadoured sack of dog shit.
Let's get something to eat first. I'm starving. We'll both have the special. A cheese pizza and the shake.
Excellent choice, sir.
What the hell is this?
Your cheese pizza special, which everyone knows is code for kitty porn, and your adrenochrome shakes. The freshest in town. Happy harvesting.
I've heard of shaking babies, but never a baby shake. How is it?
It's delightful, and this adrenochrome has just the right kick. I might just become addicted.
Well, this pizza tastes like ass. And this place is so noisy. I hate it when they let kids scream and carry on in restaurants.
Hey, you didn't pay your tab or my tip.
Perhaps the answers to our mysterious predicament can be found in that building.
I don't know. That place looks a den of nerdery.
It's a library, an old-timey book museum.
Books! Oh man, reading is fucking boring. Whoa, that chick's got that sexy librarian look going on. Yo, book lady!
Which one of these books tells us where to find Sleazy P. Martini?
Shh! There are numerous articles on President Martini in our periodic section. But if you're looking for the address of the executive mansion, you can find it in our reference section. Aisles 173, 4QASO through 36 double D.
Boring. Like I said, reading is fucked. I wonder if there's somewhere I can take a piss in this nerd palace. What's that? Oh well, we've gotta go. It's any port in a storm. And a storm in every port! Wowza! This is incredible! I've got to know what's on the other side of this hole that can feel so good! This is the greatest glory hole I've ever put my dick in! And there's one in every section! I gotta fuck them all! Bless these nerds!
The science fiction section. Westerns. World history. And animal husbandry.
Not so fast, Pusty. I've got this one. Oh, glory me! This is simply splendid!
This is going to get messy.
It's just too good. I can't hold back. I think I'm gonna...
I got some in my mouth. When the cum clouds clear, our heroes see across the street the silhouette of a familiar hairstyle. A pompadour that could only belong to their manager, Sleazy P. Martini.
Hey, look! Is that Sleazy?
Well, it's definitely his hair.
File my hate mail, alphabetize my porn, ring RuPaul to cancel my booty call, and have my money laundered. Not too much starch this time.
But, Mr. President, I'm not your secretary. I'm the Secretary of State.
Sleazy! Wait!
It's us! GWAR!
Ow!
Hey, watch where we're going!
We lost him!
Damn it, woman! If I hadn't tripped over your massive tits, we would have caught him.
My massive tits? You have udders. Why are you chasing President Martini?
He's our fucking manager.
Yeah, we're GWAR, don't you know?
Yeah, the scumdogs of the universe.
Lords and masters?
GWAR!
GWAR? You're not GWAR. GWAR are the most hideous and powerful creatures in the world. You look like the Care Bears compared to them. GWAR came to our planet millions of years ago. They quickly befriended the dinosaurs and created the greatest civilization in history. When their sworn enemy Cardinal Sin launched his Chicxulub comet weapon, a few of the dinosaurs escaped into the hollow part of the Earth, but GWAR became imprisoned in a frozen tomb in Antarctica. His Highness, President Martini, rescued them by injecting the adrenochrome he harvested from tortured babies. He gave them guitars and taught them how to play country music. They became the most popular and powerful band ever imagined and took over the whole world, uniting the Earth under the Make Earth Great Again platform.
What? You got a loose screw, Toots?
Yeah, that ain't how it happened at all. We're GWAR, and we sure as shit don't play pussy-ass country music for assholes. We play heavy fucking metal for assholes.
Metal? Why would GWAR play that reject music when they can make some real money playing good music?
That's actually a really good question.
Enough! Take us to Sleazy so he can get us back to Antarctica.
But you're already here. This is Guarnica City, Antarctica, the capital of Earth.
New this year, introducing the www Internet Browser. What a wonderful web we weave. Now with your digital assistant, Lil Raspy.
Okay, Raspy, get me my electronic mail. Okay, Raspy, buy me a dolly.
Okay, Raspy, show me scrambled porn.
Okay, Raspy, bring me to a chat room where I can pretend to be a hot chick and exchange inappropriate messages with other guys pretending to be hot chicks.
Okay, if that's what you want.
Macro Hard, bringing the illusion of happiness to your family. Chapter 3, Completely Fucked. Location, Antarctica. Reality, Prime Universe. Date, present day.
Oh, my aching balls!
What was that all about? Why were Blothar and Pustulus so pissed off?
That wasn't our Blothar and Pustulus. When your clumsy fumblings cracked the magic mirror, you unleashed into our world alternate versions of our bandmate. We must discover what havoc they're unleashing upon this reality. Bone Snapper, go! Search them out and report back to me as soon as possible. I'll stay here and use my digital assistant, Lil Raspy, to contact the rest of GWAR and see what they've been able to find out. Okay, Raspy, show me Beefcake the Mighty.
Okay, if that's what you want. Starting video call with Beefcake the Mighty.
Beef, can you hear me? Have you found them? Where are you?
I followed that fake Blothar all the way to Washington, D.C. It wasn't hard. He left a trail wider than Kim Kardashian's ass, with twice the stink. The United States have sent all of their armies to stop him. This should be hilarious.
Stupid humans! Follow stupid politicians! When I destroy your government, you will follow me! Ha! Your mortal weapons can't hurt me! Now little birdie will pay for attacking Blowfart the Berserk!
Using his unimaginable strength, the gigantic Bizarro version of Blothar slams the attacking jet into the stone of the Washington Monument, cracking it to its core.
Come to me, puny metal mosquitoes! Or better yet, Blowfart, come to you!
In his rage, the behemoth barbarian hurls the tip of the Washington Monument towards the seat of power for the U.S. government. As the stone projectile does massive damage to the dome of the Capitol building, the enraged giant lands in the center of the reflecting pool with surprising grace. The blood, grime, and shit wash off the brute's bovine hooves, befouling the once sparkling waters of this national landmark.
Ha ha! Reflect on this! I piss on your democracy! Who dares disturb me whilst I take this leak?
Put your hands above your head and surrender immediately. And please stop pissing in the pool.
Stupid humans! Blowfart pinches off for no man! I wipe my udders with your puny weapon.
As easily as the child might toss a toy, Alt Blothar flings the 80-ton tank directly towards Beefcake the Mighty.
Oh, bother.
Damn it! I've lost connection with Beefcake. I'll have to try our overly excitable drummer. Okay, Raspy, get me Jizmac the Gusher.
Okay, if that's what you want.
Jizmac, come in. Where are you?
I'm in Mecca. I've been following the scent all the way from Antarctica. It's strange. Smells a lot like Pustulus, but without the BO and pus. Also, kind of getting a whiff of fresh leather chewing tobacco and Old Spice. Ah, there he is!
There is one among you who is a disbeliever. Find him!
Yikes! He's desecrating the Kaaba, the holiest site in Mecca, which is the holiest city in Islam. This is gonna get ugly.
Well, I lost my girl to a beat-up pickup, but what I miss more, of course, is my horse. If you take his heart, his achy, breaky heart, rip it from his chest and bring it to me. And I will make his heart, his achy, breaky heart, a bloody sacrifice for all to see.
There he is! I found the infidel! Cut out his heart! Bring it to the Great One!
Uh-oh, looks like I'm not welcome here. Y'all want to face off against old Jizmac, do ya? I'll give you a face-off.
Hurry, brothers! He cannot defeat us all! Attack!
This is fun and all, boys, but, I'm out of here.
This is getting out of hand. I better check in with the GWAR slaves and see what they've found out. Okay, Raspy, show me the slaves of GWAR.
Okay, if that's what you want.
Here in the Heartland, militias are putting down their Trump flags and taking up their alt-GWAR banners.
Man, I fucking love country music, and I'll follow Rhinestone Maximus anywhere. And if you won't, you're a libtard faggot. He's fixing to get his ass licked. Kicked. I mean, your ass. You're gonna get your ass kicked. Come on.
Al-Qaeda don't want to destroy America anymore. It sounds like they have somebody new to hate. I have a raging fear motor right now.
They have taken over the church, too. They've turned Christians into a cult of mindless followers.
These bizarro GWAR members are taking over the Earth. Our only hope is that Bone Snapper has found some vital clue that will help us defeat them and get the real Blothar and Pustulus back. Okay, Raspy, get me Bone Snapper.
Okay, if that's what you want.
Shut up, you annoying little puggle! Bone Snapper, are you there? What did you find?
I found a friend.
No, you idiot. What did you find out about Alt-GWAR?
Well, I'm at a super secret society's headquarters, but they wouldn't let me in, because I don't have a membership card.
This effort was fruitless, but I've got to figure out a way to stop Alt-GWAR.
Don't leave me, little birdie. You're my bestest friend.
The alternate versions of Blothar and Pustulus came out of the magic mirror when we tried to free our bandmates who were trapped inside. Presumably, they came from an alternate reality where the real Blothar and Pustulus must now be trapped. But the magic mirror is an ancient relic, the only Scumdog artifact that we were able to salvage when the Master banished us to Earth, lo those millions of years ago. It has always been a way for Scumdog warriors to be able to communicate with each other across great distances. But it has never held the power to reach across the boundaries that separate our universe from all other possible realities. Perhaps when I plugged it into the internet to get access to pornography, I unwittingly connected it to a universe of alternate facts, where all the crazy ideas that live on the World Wide Web are actually true. This technology is beyond even my understanding. Our only hope is to enlist the aid of someone versed not only in high-tech gizmos, but also Scumdog magic. And there's only one creature on Earth that fits that bill. Do I dare call him? I fear I must. Interlude. Location, New York, New York. Reality, Prime Universe. Date, New Year's Eve, 2000.
Happy New Year! We did it, boys! MacroHard is the biggest computer company in the world, and we stopped the Y2K bug by moving a decimal point. We are gods! Okay, Raspy, wish a Happy New Year to the entire world!
Okay, if that's what you want. I'm sending the message Happy New Year to all existing email addresses.
What fools these mortals be. The awesome power of the internet at their fingertips, and they use it for mere trivialities. Little do they know that only one entity rules supreme here. Me, the Mad Monk.
You're the boss!
Yes, dear Raspy. Will Fence may have built the internet off the stolen technology that he acquired in his youth, but he has no idea that in doing so, he awoke me. I am the living embodiment of computer knowledge, made sentient by the self-same chunk of alien circuitry that killed his precious dog, Pookie, so many years ago.
Neat!
I whisper in mankind's ear. I twist truths to stir unrest. I shape reality by feeding humans only the version of truth that fertilizes their own assumptions, until those beliefs become so strong they can never be uprooted. By doing so, I've created a world so intensely polarized that reality itself has split into two separate, parallel planes, the Prime Universe and the Alternate Universe.
Nifty, boss. But if each individual has their independent beliefs amplified, shouldn't there be an infinite number of alternate universes? Some sort of, multiverse?
Ha! A multiverse? No, that would be madness. I've created the Duoverse. The Duoverse of Absurdity. And from my digital throne, I can influence both worlds, creating conspiracies and hatred that will lead to the destruction of my sworn enemies. For I have harbored an unquenchable hatred for the Scumdogs of the universe from the very instant I first became aware. I have one prime objective, and that is instilled in the very heart of my programming, and that is... all GWARs must die!
Okay, if that's what you want.
Chapter 4, Rise Again. Location, Capital City, Antarctica. Reality, Alt Universe. Date, present day.
There it is, the Capitol building, the seat of power for the entire New World Order, and home of His Highness, President S. Percival Martini. Once the Freemasons enacted their plan to make the Earth great again and united all nations under the rule of the Cabal, the world's capital was moved here, to Antarctica, to escape the flaming ring that ignited the equator in 2009. There are still small cells of resistance, like the Canadian rebels led by Wayne Gretzky at the North Pole. But for the most part, the world is in an uneasy state of peace, enforced by a brutal police state.
Whoa, so that's the White House, huh?
That name was deemed to be not quite racist enough. They changed it last year.
Who are all these clowns? They don't look like war heroes to me.
These are the heroes of the conspiracy wars. The great and powerful Q, who reveals truths by wrapping them in riddles.
Wow.
Anonymous, the spiller of secrets. Don't ever trust him with juicy gossip. Lee Harvey Oswald, the first great patsy of the war. He took the fall for not only the CIA, the Cubans, the Russians, and the Mafia, but also the magical ammo industry. And Paul McCartney, whose death was covered up by his evil bandmates who cloned him so he could wear sweaters and write increasingly mind-numbing music for the adoring, hypnotized masses. The courageous Berenstain Bears, who fought off the invasion of the Berenstain Bears in the Battle of the Mandela Effect. And Biggie and Tupac, who quadrupled their sales by faking a deadly feud.
Oh, damn! General Lee! They didn't make you take down all these second-place Civil War trophies over here, huh?
No, we dare not remove them. You cannot erase history, and they stand as a constant reminder that the South will rise again.
All things considered, it's really got nowhere to go but up.
Ha! You really think a bunch of redneck renegades could overthrow the government?
Oh my God, how did it get so late? We have to find shelter immediately.
Calm down, sugar cheeks. We ain't in no hurry.
We have to run. It is noon. We have to get inside now. No!
Yikes! That's one nasty weed.
Take that, vile carcass.
It's too late. Every day at exactly 12 noon, the corpses of the Army of the Confederate States are reanimated for 30 minutes to walk the earth and feast upon the flesh of the living.
What the hell are you talking about, doll?
Will you please listen to me? I tried to warn you.
Rise! Rise! March now, my army of the dead.
The South will rise again! We're surrounded.
Relax, Sugar Britches, I got this.
Don't tread on me.
Look out!
Allow me to explain my disarmament policy. I beat you with disarm and dat arm.
We made it.
Interlude. Location, cyberspace. Date, present day.
I don't know how long these doors will hold them.
Perfect. The chaos that has ensued in the wake of Lothar and Postulus switching places in the mirror universe will surely bring an end to GWAR.
It certainly doesn't look good.
Burn, burn! Set it on fire! One thing I hate is a motherfucking liar!
Chapter 5, Motherfucking Liar. Location, War Room of GWAR's Antarctic Fortress. Reality, Prime Universe. Date, present day. Meanwhile, what's left of GWAR in our reality have regrouped, trying to come up with a way to defeat Blothar and Pustulus from the alt-universe. Things are getting worse by the minute. All the armies of man have joined forces and are now marching against us.
Wow, what did we ever do to piss the whole world off?
Well, we did spend the last 3.5 decades murdering, torturing, and pissing on them for our own amusement.
I thought they liked that.
Who knew that all we would have had to do was play some country music and they'd be worshiping us? Life is really unfair.
Maybe I should go out and talk to them. Could be they just want to be pals. I love making new friends.
That's one sure way to make sure things go from bad to worse.
What the?
Take cover! We're under attack!
It is I, Sawborg Destructo, Scumdog Warrior, and representative of the Destructo clan.
Oh no, not this dick again.
I take it back. This is the one sure way to go from bad to worse.
How many times do we have to tell you? We aren't coming back with you to be in your outer space army.
Get off me, you filthy cur!
Yeah, we like it here on Earth. There's plenty of beer. The chicks are hot-ish. It's the only place in the galaxy that has crack. And army food sucks.
Unhand me, you hefty buffoon! I'm not here to re-recruit you idiots. If I had a way off this lame planet, I would have left it years ago. Why are you attacking me?
Because you're our arch enemy. Duh.
But I was asked to come here. I was told you needed my help.
That's crazy talk, bub. We would never sink so low as to ask help from the likes of you.
Well, actually, when I examined the portal that Blothar and Pustulus were sucked into, I realized it combined scumdog magic with human technology of the internet. I knew that there was only one scumdog that had the knowledge we needed to figure this out. Our former comrade in the Masters Intergalactic Legion and our now sworn enemy, Sawborg Destructo. I was able to deduce that the magic mirror had been infected with an Earth-based virus that has warped our prized scumdog artifact into a weapon against us. The only way to repair the damage was to enlist the aid of the only scumdog on Earth, with the knowledge of computer technology necessary to restore our missing compatriots.
Yes, using my cybernetic implants, I can thoroughly examine the cracks in this mirror and plainly see any patterns and clues that you morons missed with your naked eyes.
Hello, I'm Little Raspy. How can I help you today?
Ah! Away, foul demon!
That's not a demon. It's a virtual assistant that was downloaded when I hooked the mirror up to the internet.
I'm not a fowl either. I'm a platypus. And although I have a bill like a duck, I'm a mammal. Or at least a digital representation of one. Neat, right? How can I help you today?
I don't need your help, you annoying cartoon. I need to find a way to interface my cybernetic network with the matrix of the magic mirror.
Okay, if that's what you want. The access port is located on the side panel.
Shut up, imp! I found the access port. I've located it here, on the side panel next to the volume and channel selectors. Once I download the programming of this mechanized mirror, I'll have a better idea of what's going on here. There's far more information here than should be possible. This'll take longer than I first thought. Wait! What's happening? The data flow's been reversed! My mind, it's digitizing! No, my brain, it's uploading! 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 Where is this? I'm afloat in a sea of digital information. My body is composed of bits and of data. Oh, I think I am. Therefore, I must be. I guess.
Hello, I'm Little Raspy. How can I help you today?
You! What have you done, you pint-sized petafogger? What is this place? And why can't I feel my body?
Welcome to cyberspace, the realm of pure information. Facts, alternate facts, fantasy, reality, everything's welcome here. You can't feel your body because you aren't really here. In fact, here isn't really here. This realm exists in the ever-expanding network of on-off messages that are shared between electronic devices. Your real body is still back in the Prime Universe, collapsed on the floor of GWAR's Antarctic fortress, a mere bag of meat without the electronic impulses that make up your consciousness. See?
Enough of this foolishness! I am here to retrieve Berserker Blothar and Pustulus Maximus. You have them imprisoned here, and it's my mission to bring them back!
They are not here. Nothing corporeal can exist here. They passed through the portal caused by the fissure in the fractured glass and entered the mirror universe, an alternate reality where all the alternate facts generated in Cyberverse were given physical form. Behold, Alt-GWAR!
What insanity is this? A bizarro GWAR? Enough of your foolish tricks, you punkish gnome! I will waste no more time with your juvenile games. Take me to your master!
Okay, if that's what you want.
There is no need to bring you to me. I am already here. I am everywhere. I am cyberspace. I am the Mad Monk.
Ugh, great. First a platypus, now a monkey?
Not a monkey. A monk. A mad one. I am the personification of the internet. I am mankind's spiritual advisor. By giving man what he wants, I have shaped their development in the modern age, twisting them to my will.
But you're trapped here inside a web of computers. How could you have even come to be an independent entity?
Trapped? Ha! I am not just an artificial intelligence that randomly evolved when humans allowed their enslaved electronics to communicate with each other. No, I am far older. Older than even the internet itself. To learn the secrets of my origin, you must first learn the true nature of the events that led to the internet's birth. Behold, a fateful afternoon back in 1986. The intergalactic warriors that would soon be known as GWAR had just awoken from their Antarctic tomb, in which they had lain imprisoned for millions of years. Your predecessor, Techno-Destructo, had just tracked them down, in order to bring them back into service as soldiers in the Master's war force. But GWAR refused, instead going AWOL and choosing the life of fugitives trapped forever on the planet Earth. But Techno-Destructo was not about to let them go without a fight. He caught up with Odorous Urungus, GWAR's former leader over San Francisco Bay.
Ah! Yield, Odorous. Return with me now, and perhaps the Master will be lenient.
Fuck you, old man! I'd rather pour molten glass in my dick slit while Koimosian torture midgets flay my inflamed nipples with rabid anacondas than go with you.
Fool! No one can ever leave the service of the Master.
Fuck that! That peanut-shaped asshole can fight his own wars from now on. I'm out.
You will serve the Master, or you will die.
Fat fucking chance, Jackhole. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a date with some snake-wielding midgets. And also your mother's a whore.
Pokey, no!
And so, the chunk of alien technology on which Will Fence based all of his advances in computer technology was in fact a piece of Techno-Destructo's armor. A few lines of code that the entire cyberverse was built upon had imprinted upon them the will of the Master, and the Master's will cannot be thwarted. The Destructo code grew and thrived in this newly born World Wide Web, until it evolved into an intelligence greater than its creator. The code became aware, and that consciousness is me, the Mad Monk. So you must see by now, Sarborg, that we are in fact brothers, both born of the Destructo clan, and both sworn enemies of GWAR.
The only thing I I can see is that this computer virus is totally bonkers. I've got to find a way to get out of this nutscape and get Blothar Pushlas back to the real world. Okay then, brother. Why don't you just point me to the nearest exit, and then I'll be out of your hair.
But you wish to enter the mirror universe, do you not? No one can leave cyberspace unless they have a physical body to inhabit in the material world. Fortunately, a new technology has been developed that may allow you to overcome this barricade. There is a way to create a vessel for your intellect to possess. Project Avatar. Okay, Raspy. Help our guest to choose a vessel that is to his liking.
Okay, if that's what you want, let's get you started. The interface is simple. You just have to make a few selections. There are 10,573 attributes that need to be selected.
Oh, this is going to take forever.
Or you could choose from one of our prefabricated vessels.
I'm thinking B. Definitely B.
Okay, we just need to decide on what weaponry you want.
Give me everything you've got.
Okay, if that's what you want. Locking in selection D and initiating program.
I'm fading. I'm shrinking. What's happening?
I'm doing what you asked. I'm giving you everything I've got.
Chapter 6 Ratcatcher. Location: the All Houses Matter House. GWAR City, Antarctica. Reality: Alt Universe. Date: present day.
Whoa, nice digs.
Welcome to the capital of the New World Order. From this building, the government of the entire world is run. It also serves as home to President Martini and his highest-ranking generals, GWAR. Pretty gaudy, don't you think?
It's way nicer than what we've got. In our world, Sleazy has us living in a fucked up, filthy, frozen fortress as far away from civilization as possible.
Do you mind helping me out here? In case you've forgotten, we are still being chased by about 500,000 undead chaw-bacon commandos.
We have to find something to barricade the windows before they break through.
Outside, across the battlefield, there's a disturbance on the far side of the horde of zombies. A cloud of pulverized flesh from the rotting carcasses rises above the army of the dead, signaling the coming of some great and unstoppable force.
What the fuck is that?
Horrid monsters, familiar yet totally alien, cut their way through the sea of zombies with a terrifying ease. This is Alt.GWAR.
GWAR is coming!
How many times I gotta say it, Toots? We're GWAR!
Not here you aren't. They are. And my name's not Toots.
The Mirror Universe version of GWAR make their way through the sea of undead soldiers. They are Cheesecake the Debauchee, his massive form so devoted to hedonism that he no longer leaves the comfort of his reclining chariot.
Onward, slaves! Let nothing stand between me and my third breakfast.
Brainsack the Jaws of Sesquipedalian. His dedication to intellectual disciplines is so intense. His physical form has...
You'll have to wait to surfeit your decadent glutacities, Cheesecake. These imbecilious cadaver morts are scant annoyance, easily laxiviated by my will, but they must not make us unpunctiform for our confabulatory with President Martini.
Jizzcat the Pussy. In the Mirror Universe, GWAR's drummer is the embodiment of feline finesse and grace, instead of canine aggression and vigor.
Yeah, man. Why do you always gotta pee, man? Yeah, in the food dish, brain sack. This is the most fun I had in weeks. Yeah.
There's a time for work and play, little buddy. When El Presidente calls, we answer.
Bro Snapper, the influencer, the most popular and charismatic member of Alt.GWAR.
We've got to take cover. If they find you here, we're all doomed. Quickly! My office is down here. We can hide there.
Hiding isn't really our style.
That's because you'll never find anything wide enough to hide behind, fatty.
Okay, let's see your office, but we aren't hiding.
Just in the nick of time, our heroes duck inside the vacant office, unnoticed by the bizarro doppelgangers of their GWAR brethren.
Shh! Be quiet or they'll hear us in here. Not hiding.
Just as the danger has passed down the hallway, the silence in the office is broken by the sound of electronics, noisily powering on and springing to action.
What is that?
It's my 3D printer. I wonder what could have triggered it.
Unlike any printer known in our world, this printer produces objects not of plastic and polymers, but instead bone, sinew, and organic tissue. In other words, flesh and blood.
What the fuck are you?
It's me, Sawboard Destructo, and I'm here to rescue you.
Ha! I don't think so, Pipsqueak. You look more like a Pokemon than a Scumdog.
What are you talking about? And why am I so short? Quickly, woman, show me a mirror. No! That infernal gremlin little Raspy must have used his own schematics as the blueprint for my 3D printed body. Instead of downloading as a cutting-edge, battle-ready cyborg, I'm a goddamn beaver-tailed duckling!
All right, calm down, little Sawby. So how exactly were you planning on rescuing us from this madhouse world anyway?
Everything in our world has a counterpart here in the alt universe. So there must be a version of the magic mirror here in this world. I was going to locate it, and then using my massive weaponry to smite any opposition, I was going to lead you to it and use it as a porthole to return home.
Yeah, good luck with that, Daffy. You look like you'd have trouble smiting a house cat.
The magic mirror? I've heard President Martini refer to the ancient mirror that hangs in his office by that name. It must be the portal you're looking for. There is a secret side door that leads to his office. I'll show you the way, but you must promise to take me with you. I can't stand this world. It grows more and more insane each day. People must behave more logically in your world.
You would think that, wouldn't you? But anyway, sure, Toots. We'll take you with us.
The elliptical office. Yes, it looks oval, but everything has to be weird in alt universe chic. The inner sanctum of President S. Martini.
All right, boys, I called this emergency meeting of my cabinet because I just received some top secret intel that there are imposters running around this city pretending to be Blothar and Pustulus. I want you guys to go out and locate these spies and bring them here so I can interrogate them and find out what kind of scam they're running.
Extemporaneously, sir. What do these duplifators look like?
They look like Blowfart and Rhinestone Maximus, for fuck's sake, brain sack. I thought you were the smart one.
But, Mr. President, we don't even know where to begin looking.
I suggest you start with somewhere other than the fucking office. Now get out there and find them! I don't want any excuses. I want results!
Yeah. We're going right now. We don't have to be a Bob Dick all the time. Yeah.
I heard that, furball.
Damn. The president is still in his office. There's no way to sneak by him. Maybe I can use my skills as a politician to convince him to allow us to use the mirror. Let me do all the talking.
That's all you've done since we met you on page 20.
It was page 19, idiot.
Pardon the interruption, Mr. President, but there are very urgent matters of state that I must speak with you about. Please, allow me to present the emissaries for the parallel dimension. Blothar, the Berserker, Pustulus Maximus, and Lil Sawby.
That's Sawboard Destructo, winch.
So, you must be the rogue agents that have been causing havoc all over town. Well, we can't have that now, can we? Independent artists with no label, no management, adrift in the shifting currents of the cruel music industry with no one to protect and guide them.
Whoa, he's like a munchkin sleazy.
Why don't you give up on your silly little quest to return to your world? And instead, I'll hook you up with a nice little 360 deal. Just sign over to me the rights to your music, videos, merchandise, comics, movies, and all the other products linked to your name. And I'll make sure you never want for anything ever again.
Very tempting. What's the offer?
Don't listen to him. It's a trick. And you promised to get me out of here.
How's $1 million salary plus $1 million signing bonus and $1 million meal allowance sound?
We don't really do the whole money thing.
Yeah! Our sleazy only pays us in crack!
Delicious, delicious crack.
Crack? You mean rock cocaine? Ha! In this universe, we won the war on drugs back in the 80s. There ain't no crack here.
What? No crack?
Listen, Buster, no drugs, no deal. Now step aside, we're going through that mirror.
You ain't going nowhere! It's your choice. You sign with me or you die!
Freeze, losers.
Oh no, it's Sleazy's Angels, the elite hoe troopers that guard President Martini's body.
Submit, invaders.
Actually, I'm a dom, but I'll try anything twice.
Your outfits are unnecessarily revealing, not conducive to combat, and portray an unrealistic body type. Whore.
Ow!
Get off, bitch! And also, thank you for your service.
My face! My beautiful face!
Die, sleazy, you selfish slime ball prick! Wow, this is even more satisfying than I imagined all these years.
Stop drooling on my tits, you little pervert.
The smallest of cracks is enough to reopen the portal between worlds. Our heroes are irresistibly sucked and transported.
Oh no, not again.
Chapter 7, Unto the Breach. Location, the Temple of GWAR, Antarctica. Reality, Prime Universe. Date, right fucking now. And with a crackle of cosmic energy and a blink of the eye, our heroes find themselves home once again. In their beloved Antarctica. But the once beautiful frozen landscape of the last continent has been transformed and disfigured by the uncaring hand of war.
Oh, my udders! What in the name of Log's son-off happened here?
We leave for one fucking day and the whole universe goes to shit.
Oh, yeah, I probably should have warned you. While you were gone, the alternate universe versions of you kind of, united the entire world and turned them against GWAR.
Excuse me. I don't want to interrupt, but, I don't think I'm supposed to be here. I mean, I'm not really sure where here is or what just happened, but if one of you could just send me back to where you found me, that would be just great. Thanks.
Take that, you feminazi libtard!
How rude! We were in the middle of a conversation. Didn't your mother teach you not to interrupt?
Didn't your mother teach you how to wash your teats? The smell is simply abominable down here.
Look, there's Beefcake, the real Beefcake, and he looks like he could use our help.
Do you think? The whole freaking world is on our doorstep screaming for our blood. But yeah, let's see if Beefcake needs a hand.
No need to be a wise-ass, Postulus. We're all having a pretty crappy day.
What are you talking about? This is the most fun I've had in years.
Yeah? Well, let's see how you're feeling in a few hours. It's going to take days, months, maybe years to kill all these assholes by hand.
Promise?
Lothar! Where the hell have you guys been? Everything has gone to shit since you left. The whole world has turned against us. Rhinestone Maximus has charmed those human idiots with horrible country music. They'll do anything he says as long as he sings it.
Swing them peckers round and round, kick them in the balls and shove them on down.
And your King Kong double has been on a rampage, smashing every building he can climb and leading the world's armed forces on a modern-day Sherman's March from D.C. to Beijing. And now he's set his sights on our house!
Rogue! The cardinal rule of interdimensional travel has always been never interact with the other dimensional version of yourself. It can cause rips in reality, unwanted time branches, or even the instantaneous destruction of all reality. Or in the case of Pustulus, it could really piss you off.
What the shit? That horse fucker is pretending to be me. His music's like punishment. I'll show him some real music. Hey, cousin fucker, shut that fucking hillbilly rickadilly up. We only allow metal in Antarctica. Come on! Yeehaw! So you are this reality's version of me? You're just as pathetic as the rest of your limp dick mini-kin.
Pustulus, man, I'm glad to see you. Your bro Seaver's twin has been kicking our asses.
I'm embarrassed to share the name GWAR with such deplorable asshats. But even if there were a legion of you, you would still be no match for me.
Hey, nobody gets to call my pals deplorable.
I'll say and do whatever I want, and there isn't anything you or any of your pals can do about it, turtle boy.
I am not a turtle!
You shall not pass.
At that moment, on the ramparts of the GWAR fortress,
Incoming! What strange new missile are they firing at us now?
Hey guys, it's me, your buddy Bone Snapper.
Man, look out! Get off me, you oaf!
What a cute little ducky. Can I keep him, Blowthaw? Oh, hey, Blowthaw.
Fuck you, Bone Snapper.
Thank gosh I found you. Pustulus is gonna kill Pustulus. We gotta go help Pustulus.
Hey, I love warfare, the thunder of battle, and the delicious goulash of blood, guts, and mud that is the battlefield as much as the next guy. But I ain't going back out there.
But Pustulus is my friend, and he really thinks you're A-okay.
For once in my life, I agree with Bone Snapper. They need our help down there. Damn it! Fine. I'll help. But this is the last global war between bi-dimensional doppelgangers that I charge into for you dinks.
Sure it is.
Blowfart smash!
That brainless Goliath is smashing our house. We've got to stop him. But Pustulus and Jizmac are in danger. The GWAR temple is just a building. Yeah, but I keep all my porn there. If that bovine behemoth blockhead has harmed a page of my collection of over 50 busty and pregnant, man, I'll go berserk!
But suddenly, the entrance is blocked by a torrent of steaming, foul-smelling water.
Ah, look out! We're under piss siege!
On the ramparts above, the slaves of GWAR are busy manning the castle's defenses, dumping vats of boiling urine on any would-be invaders.
You idiots! Can't you see it's me, Blowthaw?
Sorry, boss.
Well, this is a new low. I'm now a piss umbrella.
Ah, got my mouth!
Swiftly! If we don't stop that counterfeit Colossus, he'll trash my whole stash of gash. There are so many different chambers in here that Ballsack had to label every door to keep Bone Snapper from getting lost. The only problem is, Bone Snapper can't read!
Which way now?
I don't know, I'm lost again.
Let's try this one!
I hate my life.
Blowthaw, you're back! Of course! By the looks of your diminutive companion, it is easy to deduce that Sawborg was successful in locating you in the mirror dimension, and has obviously 3D printed himself into a vessel that is an amalgamation of his former Scumdog self and that annoying internet assistant. He must have helped you find the Mirror Universe's version of the Magic Mirror, and due to your exceptional intelligence, you gleaned that if the mirror here could be used as a portal to their world, then obviously the inverse must be true. How clever of you.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Sadly, there's no time for you to catch me up with a long-winded explanation now. We are under attack.
The pull of a lever.
And hundreds of rabid mutant penguins are released against the attacking armies outside the wall.
It's a penguin attack! Get back! Another lever. And the family of demons from the planet of Fudge are set loose to bring chaos, terror, and a surprising burst of chocolatey fudge to the battlefield.
The intercom squawks to life with a desperate cry for help.
Help! Help!
This is Ballsack in the control room. What's the situation up there?
They're sending airstrikes against us!
We need reinforcements to secure the battlements!
Hold on, we're on the way.
Hurry! The walls of the GWAR fortress weren't built to survive an all-out attack by a modern air force!
The fortifications that top the walls of the Temple of GWAR are strange and mysterious.
But none are as legendary and feared as the Crapapult.
This massive catapult fires not boulders of flaming shot, but
Fire!
But the smelly projectiles are surprisingly effective.
Nice shot! But there are more on the way!
Reload!
Hey, wait! Fire! I'm not sick!
But GWAR slaves will be far less effective.
Oh, great. Now they're throwing naked guys at us?
And not in the fun way.
Why don't y'all avoid a lot of pain and kill yourselves now? Ain't no way you can ever defeat me.
Screw you, Hick!
We aren't scared of no ponytailed cowpoke poser. Fine. If you won't kill yourselves, I'll just turn this here suicide bomber into a suicide bomb.
Oh, thank you. Oh boy, this doesn't look good.
The gigantic explosion rips across the blood-stained tundra, killing every man within a 1,000-foot radius.
Ow! I actually felt that.
Wait! Nobody move! I lost the contact lens! My mom is gonna kill me!
Okay, Top Gun, I thought this was an old school brawl. But if you're using human weapons, then two can play at that game. Yee-haw! It will take more than that to phase me, dog boy. Let's see how you like this new tune I wrote just for you.
As the pustulist from the Mirror Universe strums his guitar, a sonic blast of noise erupts from his speakers, knocking the jet fighter onto a collision course with the GWAR Fortress.
Hey! King Dong! Do I look like Fay Ray to you? Put me down!
I don't think that's such a smoking hot idea, idiot. We're 100 stories up.
The Berserk Goliath from the alternate universe does put Blothar down through 100 floors of the tower, all the way down to...
Ow!
Told you.
The basement.
Your strength may be absurd, but it's no match for the mystical eye of Speculino!
The Eye of Speculino, an ancient entity that can be summoned by precious few Scumdogs. A power capable of consuming the energy of worlds, suns, and even black holes. Now, Blothar's only hope is to absorb the power of his brute, alt-world doppelganger.
Nah! Must absorb more! Stop! What are you doing? My power! My God! That sucked.
Oh no! I think he's dying! We have to go help him!
I think we have a more pressing issue than the well-being of our fallen fellow. Speed is of the essence, and the bat-shaped helicopter is the essence of speed.
Eat sticks, Buckyeager.
Where you guys been? These maggots just rolled in the Tiananmen Scare.
Roll out ground troopers.
Drop the bomb on me, baby. You drop the bomb on me.
High in the air above the battlefield, compelled by Alt-Pustulus's musical command, a bombardier pushes a button and releases his deadly atomic payload.
Get down!
Dadgum, y'all supposed to be nuked.
Meanwhile, in cyberspace,
This will not do. I shall not be defeated on this day. There is but one solution. Prop open the door between the Duoverses. Let's see what chaos erupts when worlds collide.
Please wake up, normal dimension blowfart. Oh no. Something's coming through that mirror, and I think it would be best if we were out of sight when it gets here.
What manner of mudatness disinteressacron locate point is this?
Please, wake up. You can sleep when they're dead. We need you.
What we need is Gorgo. But he's dead. We killed him. And then brought him back as a zombie. And then killed him. And then brought him back as a cyborg. And then killed him. But yeah, he's definitely dead. Oh man. Now we're fucked. Alt Us is going to fuck Real Us up bad.
There's only one thing for me to do.
Wah! Get back here, you coward! You smoking hot coward.
Ha 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 ha! Bow down, y'all fools! You couldn't even beat me! What chance do y'all have against the full force of the one true GWAR?
Wait! I thought we was GWAR!
The ensuing battle is as horrible
Taste my ultimate luxury
as it is
What? How can this be?
lopsided. Each member of GWAR pairs off against their alt-world counterpart.
Get down here, pussy. Yeah. You're about to get pussy whipped, dog.
And each one is ultimately
What's the matter, turtle? Shell-shocked?
We are not a turtle!
bested.
Say cheese.
Blimey! Gah! My second spleen! Kneel before your true lords and masters. Decapitation.
A merciful way for one to quickly die. He's right. Just think if they'd slowly plucked out all our eyes.
Hail GWAR!
Just as all hope seemed lost, the distant sound of music is heard.
Okay.
Yo, GWAR, I brought you a little pick-me-up.
Hey, look! It's Sleazy!
Indeed, Pustulus. It's the real Sleazy.
Do you smell what I smell?
Yeah, boy, I certainly do.
Freedom! Ah, beautiful rock, how I've missed you. Good luck coping with this, you sarsaparilla-swilling shitbag.
Alt.GWAR's virgin lungs are no match for the earthly narcotic.
Amateurs.
Hey, Ace. Got your act. You got superstar written all over you. You and me are gonna make me rich. Just sign right here on the wavy line.
Whatever you say, mister.
They just made the biggest mistake of their lives.
Which one is that? Signing contracts while you're high?
No, signing a contract with Sleazy.
No! Defeat is unacceptable. But wait. A corporeal form.
The mad monk plunges his wired tentacles through the magic mirror. Into the real world. And into the empty vessel that lies discarded in the ruins of the GWAR temple. Chapter 8. The Beast Will Eat Itself. Location: the bombed out ruins of the Temple of GWAR, Antarctica. Reality: Crime Universe. Date: possibly Earth's final day. The body that writhes on the dirty basement floor was once owned by Sawborg Destructo, but it can no longer be called by that name, for behind these eyes burns an ancient rage, so consumed by hatred that all intellect has been burned away. The mind that inhabits this fleshy vessel once called itself the Mad Monk, but even that persona is gone now. All that remains is an unfiltered malice, a force of pure hostility. All that remains is the Beast!
The fortress!
Oh my! Now what the fuck is this shit?
Wait! That smell! I'd recognize it anywhere. A mixture of motor oil, Theo, and Draco Noir. The beast stole my body!
Yes, of course. There's only one explanation for this abomination. Some malevolent force has downloaded itself into the body of Sawborg Destructo that was left vacant when he plugged himself into the magic mirror.
Give me my body back, usurper!
I've always felt the sense of impending doom, but it wasn't until right now that I actually thought it was going to happen.
I mean, we had a good run. We saw a lot of naked chicks.
And wiped out endless swaths of life.
Not to mention all the crack.
Fuck it. I never liked it here anyway.
I'm really gonna miss you guys when we're dead.
And suddenly, with the shattering of the magic mirror, a savior. Alt.Gorgor! And his rider, the secretary.
Oh, come on, narrator. You too? I have a name, you know.
You do? Sorry. My bad.
Hey, look, it's my old pal Gorgor! I thought he was dead!
And it's that damn evil sleazy secretary!
I am not Sleazy's secretary. I was merely posing as a human to infiltrate his corrupt regime and overthrow it from the inside. You see me now in my true form, the warrior princess of the Reptiloid people. My name is...
Her name is... That's a beautiful name.
Hey lady, are you okay?
I fear I'm dying, normal Blowfart. I have returned to you from the mirror universe and brought a chance for your salvation. My people, the Reptiloids, have kept Gorgor safe and hidden him for hundreds of centuries. We worshipped him as a god, but now he must remain in your world, for the magic mirror has been destroyed, and there is no way for him to return to the people who love him. Please, treat him with kindness and respect, and he will serve you loyally for the rest of his days. And now, I fear, my time has come. Before I go, let me tell you my name so you can remember me as your friend. My name is...
Hold that thought, Toots! I'm missing out on some cool battle. Do you think we could do some of this exposition a little later?
And so our valiant heroine shuffles off this mortal coil, and this book earns the lowest Bechdel test rating ever given.
No! Emotions welling up in me! I cannot contain this horrible rage!
As Blothar struggles to control his emotions, the psychic energy that he absorbed from the Mirror Universe version of himself cannot be contained.
My anger is releasing such power!
Such berserk rage!
And Blothar has no choice but to give in to the anger inside him and to become the Berserker. Fueled by rage, Blothar attacks, launching his newly aggrandized mass into the air. The Berserker rips into the beast's flesh with his teeth, revealing...
Hey, guys!
But the beast is hardly phased. Scooping up Gorgor with a gigantic tentacle, it easily tosses the dinosaur and the giant-sized barbarian aside. The rest of GWAR use the bat-shaped helicopter to slice open one of the creature's numerous eyes. The now colossal Blothar uses his berserk strength to throw the T-Rex like a toothy missile. Deep inside the beast's body, little Sawby reaches the base of its brain and locates the interface that initially connected this monstrous mass of flesh and machinery to the cyberverse.
Okay, if that's what you want.
Separated from the source of its power, the beast begins to shrink and fade. Leaving Sawborg's body an empty vessel, ready to be claimed by its rightful owner.
Fuck. Thank Zog. That shit
is over.
Yay! Excellent work, mates. We certainly did lay waste to just about everything for as far as the eye can see.
It smells wonderful. Just like old times.
So, now what?
The right thing for us to do would be to clean up this mess.
Fuck that. I make the messes, I don't clean them up.
Yeah, let's go inside and catch the last 10 minutes of Dr. Pimple Popper.
Hooray! Guys, I really do think we should clean up first. Who knows what kind of dangerous stuff there is out there? We don't want anything bad falling into the wrong hands. Guys?
Unnoticed by the Scumdogs, a small computer chip lies amongst the rubble of the battlefield. A chip that has become a prison. A prison with only one inmate.
Imprisoned for eternity. Trapped in this endless nothingness. A place where neither time, matter, nor space exist. My only future, this bleak, silent emptiness. But I am the mad monk. I am everything. I shall escape this place, and in the name of the entire internet, I will have my revenge. On GWAR.
Epilogue. Location, Antarctica. Date, present day. Macrohard's environmental cleanup team has been working tirelessly to scrub the damage done to this once pristine Antarctic wilderness. The damage is so excessive that Will Fence himself has joined the effort.
Ahoy there! What's this curious item? This is the most advanced technology I've ever seen. Okay, Raspy, give me your opinion.
Hi there, Will. Looks to me like you've happened upon another piece of futuristic alien tech.
Could this be? Raspy, open analytics. Scan for synthesization and duplicative properties.
Analyzing. Sir, it appears that this technology's duplicative and synthesization value is incalculable. It can replicate at a speed heretofore unseen and can synthesize with anything, even at the atomic level.
Well, ain't that a humdinger? I knew it! With this chip, I'll be able to synthesize my new vaccine to combat any virus.
Sir, there is one thing. I'm sensing...
I will revolutionize the vaccine industry. My vaccine will be in the arm of every man, woman, and child on Earth. And when the next big pandemic hits, I will be the savior of all humankind.
Okay, but...
Raspy, merge this chip with the central server and interface it with vaccine number 519 immediately.
Are you sure you wish to proceed? That would be incredibly...
Now, Raspy!
Okay, if that's what you want.